All right, today we're going to dive into something super important, building a personal brand that actually works. If you've ever felt like you're just kind of shouting into the void, this explainer is for you. We're going to give you the framework to really stand out. So let's get into it. This is the big question, isn't it? We are just flooded with information, content, everything, all the time. So how do you possibly cut through all of that? Well, the answer, as we're about to see, is all about building a strong, authentic, personal brand.
Okay, so first things first, let's get really clear on what we even mean by personal brand. It's kind of one of those buzzwords, right? But at its core, it's really your unique professional identity.
So here's the deal. Your personal brand isn't just a cool logo or a catchy tagline. It's the whole package. It's how people see you, both online and offline. It's that unique mix of your values, your skills, what you're an expert in, and of course, your personality. You've probably heard the famous saying, it's what people say about you when you're not in the room.
Oh, I love this analogy. It's just perfect. Because like a fingerprint, your personal brand is one of a kind. There is literally no one else on the planet with your exact combination of experiences, skills, and personality. And that uniqueness, that's your superpower. That's what lets you stand out. So we get what it is. But why should you even care, right? What's the big deal? Well, understanding the massive impact this can have on your career or your business, that's where the real motivation kicks in. And this really shows you the big shift that's happened. We used to live in a world that was all about the thing on the left, the product, the service. But now, we're in a relationship economy. People don't just buy from companies anymore. They buy from people. People they know, people they like, and most importantly, people they trust. Your brand builds that trust. And look, the benefits here, they're not just fluff. We're talking about real, tangible stuff. Having a strong brand isn't about ego. It's a career booster. It literally opens doors for you, attracts new clients, and when you're in a super crowded industry, it makes sure you're the one people remember. Okay, this all sounds great. I get it. But how do you actually do it? Where do you even start? Well, that's what this next part is all about. We're going to break it down into a super simple, actionable blueprint that you can start using, like, today. And here it is. That's it. Just 3 steps. Define, share, and be consistent. That's the whole framework. See? Not so scary. Now let's dig into each one.
All right, step 1. And honestly, this is where a lot of people go wrong. The biggest mistake you can make is trying to be everything to everyone. You can't. Your power, your real strength comes from clarity. You gotta pick your lane. And that leads to this huge question. And really sit with this one for a minute. What do you truly want to be known for? Is it your insane skill in a particular software? Your unique take on team leadership? Whatever it is, the answer to this question is the bedrock of your entire brand.
So once you have your focus locked in, it's time to share your story. Look, facts and figures are fine, but they're forgettable. Stories are what make people lean in. It's how you go from being just another expert to being a person that people feel like they actually know. And when we say story, we don't just mean the highlight reel. For sure, share your journey and celebrate your wins. But it's just as powerful? Sharing the lessons you learned the hard way. And yeah, even sharing your failures. That kind of vulnerability is what makes you real, it's what makes you relatable, and it's what helps people connect with you on a much deeper level. And finally, we have the third step. This is the glue that holds everything together: consistency. You don't build a powerful brand overnight. It just doesn't happen. It's built by showing up again and again and again. Every time you post, every time you interact, it's like a little pulse of light. And over time, all those little pulses, they turn you into a lighthouse in your field, a reliable guide people can look to.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's not about having one viral moment that fizzles out. It's the slow, steady burn. It's that cumulative effect of showing up day in and day out that turns a simple presence into something really, really powerful.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint. It all boils down to these 3 simple but incredibly powerful steps. Define your focus, share your story, and do it all with consistency.
So I want to leave you with this one last thought. Here's the thing. You have a personal brand whether you are intentionally building one or not. Right now, a story about you is being told out there. So the only real question is, are you going to be the one to write it?